So topic as we declare in WhatsApp, what is my bond with God? What is my bond with God? Very important topic today's Vachanamritam we are going to discuss. So I request all of you to be very focused and attentive. And at last also we'll take some questions and answers. So my dear Gurukul family members, can you imagine a world without relationship? Yes, it is almost impossible. We are living and we are today existing. Can you imagine for a moment that if we don't have any relations, if we don't have father, if we don't have mother, if we don't have children, if we don't have wife, if we don't have uncle, auntie, guru, shishya, friends, if we don't have, then how would be our life? Or what would we be doing? Can anybody guess? How would be our life if there is no relationship? Yes, there is a guess and there is an example. Our life would be merely like a mad. If you have seen, mad person doesn't have any relationship. That means he is having, but he doesn't acknowledge. And that's why his father will say, Beta, I am your father. I am your father. She is your mother. But he will look at some alien or unknown person and he will react like drunken, right? Yeah. So, in this world, we have many relationships. Father and son, brother and sister, wife and husband, guru and shishya, two friends, teacher and student, uncle and auntie. So likewise, we have many relationships in this world. And interestingly, day by day, we are increasing those relations more and more. When we are small baby, we are only father and mother or just grandparents. Then again, new family members comes in the family, either brother or sister, and one more relation gets added. Then again, uncle gets married, then whole auntie's family will be connected and bundle of or dozen of relationship will be added. So likewise, day by day, many different relationships are being added in our life, and throughout the whole life we are leading and holding different relationships in our life. So today's topic, as we are going to discuss, what is my bond or relationship with God, or we can say moreover, the today's topic is discovering our relationship with God. See, my dear family members, it is very, very important, because unless and until we don't have, or if we don't define our relationship with God, or for example, even for anyone else, if we don't define our relationship, then until that we cannot dedicate ourselves, we cannot bond with that, or we cannot devote it to that. For example, when you go to the shop for purchasing mobile device, right? So in mobile shop there will be hundreds of mobile device. You will not have connection that yes, so and so piece is mine. But as soon as you pay for that and you collect that device in your hand, and meanwhile he is giving invoice or some other formality is doing, and if that device is fallen, then what will happen? Yes, you will feel, oh, my mobile is fallen. Before a moment that mobile was in the showcase or in the shop, we will not have any bother. We will not bother you. But as soon as we have bond a relationship, yes, this is mine mobile. Then the approach to that, maybe a device, that person or things or place gets completely changed. If you buy a new house, right? Every day you are passing through that road and you are watching that house, you are seeing that house. But as soon as you buy that house, then your complete approach will change to looking that house. So as soon as we build a relationship then our complete approach, complete attitude, complete the way we look at is getting changed. And so that, my dear Gurukul family members, like you have also seen many times in society it happens. Suppose since childhood a boy and girl is studying together and they are just mere classmates. But some cases when two of them gets engaged, then complete scenario gets changed. Because now the relationship is added or connected. The relationship is bond or connected or established. The relationship is established. So today till today we all are doing devotion, we are doing puja, we are doing something for God. But we have to discover or we have to clarify what is my relationship with God. What is my relationship with God? Until that, we cannot fully dedicate it, or we have to put complete effort for getting dedicated or for devotion, for sacrifice. But once we understand or define or discover, yes, this is my relationship with God, then automatically the dedication, devotion and sacrifice will come into existence and will establish. So today's Vachanamritam, middle chapter number 67. Bhagavan Swaminarayan is trying to convey the message to all of us that what can be the ideal or ultimate relationship with God as a soul. What can be ultimate relationship of all of us or our souls to the God. So then second question comes, can everybody establish relationship with God? We have seen Nanda Baba and Yashoda Maya were father and mother of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Vasudev ji and Devki ji, Devki Mata were parents of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Dashrath Maharaja and Kaushalya Mata were parents of Bhagavan Sri Ram. Bharat, Lakshman and Shatrughna were brothers of Bhagavan Sri Ram. Sita ji was a life partner or wife for Bhagavan Sri Ram. Bhagavan Sri Swaminarayan's father was Dharmadev and his mother was Bhakti Mata. His brother was Ram Pratap Bhai and Iksharam Bhai. So they all were relatives of God. So for them it was very easy that yes, somebody's father was God, somebody's brother was God, somebody's son was God, somebody's husband was God. But in our case, neither our brother nor our father is God. Then can everyone establish relationship with God? This is my question. I want to hear from you. Can everybody establish relationship with God? As like Nanda Baba, Yashoda Maya, Dharmadev, Bhakti Mata. Yes, Ashish sir? Yeah, 1 second, little louder. Yes.
Different type of relationship.
Okay.
That is the Bhakt and the Bhagwan's relationship.
Okay. So, what is that relationship? Okay, fine. Yes. So, Pujya Mahant Swami, Sadguru Sri Devotees Swamiji, while explaining this Vachanamritam, Swamiji says very beautifully, Swamiji says that there are two types of relationships. One is relationship by blood and second one is relationship by emotions or devotions. So, Nanda Baba, Yashoda Maya, Vasudev ji, Devki Mata, Dharmadev, Bhakti Mata or Lakshman ji, Bharat ji, Sita ji, no doubt they all were relatives of God himself directly. But my dear family members, God does not encourage or God does not validate relationship by blood. God does not encourage or validate relationship by blood. And because of that, Dashrath Maharaja was a father of Bhagavan Sri Ram himself, even though when he got a curse, Bhagavan Sri Ram did not give some concession or relaxation. The Bharatji, the son of Rishabdev Bhagavan, he got attached to the dear baby, and at last moment of his life, he recalled that dear baby, and finally he was punished with another life, 3 births. So though he was a son himself of Rishabdev Bhagavan, but he was not given any exemption or concession. So, and Yadavas, the huge Yadav families of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, yes, they all were direct sons of Bhagavan Sri Krishna and family members of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. But Bhagavan Sri Krishna only made arrangement to finish them. And Prahlad was a son of Hiranyakashipu. And who was Hiranyakashipu? He was the enemy of Bhagavan Narayan. Bhagavan Narayan was not believing in my enemy, but he was believing that Narayan is my enemy. So Prahlad was a son of Narayan's enemy, great enemy or greatest enemy. But even though throughout the whole life, Bhagavan Narayan saved him, at last himself Bhagavan Nrsimha incarnated to protect and to save him. So God does not believe, does not validate, or does not encourage relationship by blood. Otherwise, all those limited family members only will be the having relationship with God. What about us? None of us can have that chance. And God is not such partial. God, Bhagavan Sri Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita that Samoham Sarva Bhutanam. Samoham Sarva Bhutanam. I am equal for all. I am equal for all. You may be, or someone may be born in Brahmin family, Vaishya family, Kshatriya family, or Shudra family. He may be, or she may be, or rich, poor, young, old, child, at even third gender. Whoever you are, at whatever stage you are, at your life, or in the class, or in the society, but Samoham Sarva Bhutana. Everybody can reach to me, everybody can attend to me, or my divine abode of God. For that I am equal for all. I don't have any partiality. It is first only principals will come, then maths teacher will come, then science teacher will come, right? No. Yes. He is equal for all. He is not even classifying any class, creed, or gender, anything. So, Samoham Sarva Bhutanam, and that's why God does not believe or encourage. God believes relation by or emotional relation. See, very interestingly, while relation between father and son is relation by blood, but relation between husband and wife, what is that relation? It is not by blood. By blood, both are born in different family. So that relation is just by emotions. Just by emotions. Till 25 years, they both were existing in this world, but they were not believing each other life partners. As soon as parents decided, or mutually both of them they have decided and got engaged and got married, then emotionally they started believing, yes, that he is my husband and she is my wife. So relation between husband and wife is nothing but only emotional relation. It is purely emotional relations. And secret of this relation, if these two relation gets fought each other, blood relation and emotional relation, which relation will win over? Manish, MBBS doctor. Suppose two relations get fought relation of by blood and relation by emotions. Which relation will win?
Emotional relations, Swamiji.
Emotional relation. How? How do you say? Do you have any evidence? Yes. As soon as emotional relation gets established and life partner enters to the home, father and mother bond gets expired, right? Yeah. You don't like father and mother. You think that they are disturbing you now. Till today, you are loving them. You are because of them. You are living your life. But as soon as emotional relation and blood relation gets uh, fight each other, the emotional relation gets been over. So with God, we can have only emotional relations. So now, my dear family members, here only all Vedant philosophies come into existence. What is my relationship with God? That means what is our Jivatma's relationship with Paramatma? At this point, all Vedant philosophies come into existence. There are many different philosophies. We'll not go too detail, but in brief, there are Dvait philosophy, there are Advait philosophy, there are Dvaitadvait philosophy, there are Shuddhadvait philosophy, there are Vishishtadvait philosophy. So all these philosophies, what they define, what they convey, based on Upanishads and Sri Bhashya Brahma Sutra, they convey that what is our Jivatma's relationship with God, nothing else. There are three entities, Paramatma, Jivatma, and this world. Jeev, Jagat, and Paramatma. These three entities are there. So these three entities, each other, what is the relationship? That is what all philosophies came into existence. If we see in brief, my dear Gurukul family members, so Dvait philosophy. Dvait means dualism. Madhvacharya, Nimbarkacharya, they believe that, yes, there are two, they believe three, like Jeev, Jagat and Ishwar, but Jeev and Paramatma, Jivatma and Paramatma are permanently, they are individual entity. Madhvacharya ji and Nimbarkacharya ji believes that Jivatma and Paramatma, they are dual. They never gets united, never gets one, as like Advait philosophy. Whereas Advait philosophy believes that Advait, Dvait means two, and Advait means not two. So non-dual is called Advait. Non-dual is called Advait. And that philosophy is established by Shankaracharya ji, and which is widely in society being spreaded because it is the oldest one. So non-dual, in this philosophy, what is the relationship? Everybody knows? They believe that Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. I'm not going into too detail, so don't get bored and disconnected, right? Yeah. So Advait philosophy believes that Aham Brahmasmi. I am only God. I am only God. Or after this life, I am merging into God and I becomes God. Not merging, I becomes God. So that is called Advait philosophy. So when there is only one person, there is no relationship. For relationship, at least two things required, right? For relationship, at least two ends required. Whereas in Shankar philosophy and Advait philosophy, there is only one. There is no dual. That's why there is no relationship. Vallabhacharya ji established Shuddhadvait philosophy, pure non-dual philosophy. In that, they have believed relationship between God and our Jivatma is Gopi Bhav relationship. As Bhagavan Sri Krishna and Gopis were there, similarly, Vallabhacharya ji believes Bhagavan Sri Krishna as a Ishtadev, as a God, and Gopis were devotees of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. So he established that, yes, if we want to get connected to the God, then we have to believe ourselves that I am a Gopi and Krishna is my master or my husband. So that is called Gopi Bhav. So Vallabhacharya ji established that Gopi Bhav relationship. Then finally, Ramanujacharyaji. So Ramanujacharyaji established Vishishta Advait philosophy. What is the meaning of Vishishta Advait, anybody? Dvait means dual, Advait means non-dual, Shuddha Advait means purely non-dual. Now Vishishta Advait. Vishishta Advait means uniquely non-dual. Uniquely non-dual. That means Ramanujacharyaji believes that God and Jivatma, means Jivatma and Paramatma, are eternally individual entity. They never gets one or merge each other, even though they remains even one also. Just a minute. Yeah. So Jivatma and Paramatma are different and yet not different. They are different as we have shown from the Ved Stuti. Jivatma is the body and Paramatma is the soul. So I give you example. They give example of Sharir and Shariri, means our body and our soul. So my question, when I call somebody, if I call Satish sir, what does it mean? Satish sir body or Satish sir soul? What does it mean? Yes, it means both. I should not say separately that yes, I am calling Satish sir body or Satish sir soul. Right? Yes. So, because they both remains or stays together. Similarly, Ramanujacharya believes that Jivatma, no doubt, they are eternally separate from Paramatma. But they stay as a body of God, and that's why when we call Paramatma, indirectly even Jivatma is also being called. Vishishta Advait. Vishishta Advait means uniquely non-dual. Uniquely non-dual. That is called Vishishta Advait. For example, they are not different because the body-soul relationship as explained in different Shrutis. We call both Rama's body and Rama's soul as Rama. Rama's body and soul together are called as Rama only. So Rama is only one. Similarly, Jivatma, the body, and Paramatma, the soul, can be called as only one in a special way because of the body-soul relationship. So Jivatma and Paramatma can be called two in one. Hence, the philosophy of Vishishta Advait calls Vishishta Advait philosophy. So Vishishta Advait philosophy, what is the relationship they believe? So Vishishta Advait means our Ramanujacharya believes the relationship between Jivatma and Paramatma is Shesh Sheshi or Sharir Shariri. Very simple. Shesh means our belongings. Yeah, this is my mobile. This mobile is my Shesh. This is my table. This is my laptop. This is my house. So these all called Shesh. Things or even living entity, maybe your son, your children, your family members also call your Shesh. So Shesh means what we possess or our things, what we belongs. And Sheshi means master. So Shesh, Sheshi means things and is master. Like mobile and mobile's master. So that relationship given by Ramanujacharya. Now we will come to the main topic of Vachanamritam. Yes. What is the relationship Bhagavan Swaminarayan extracted from the Vedas and Upanishads and Brahma Sutra? So Bhagavan Sri Swaminarayan also believes Vishishta Advait philosophy, no doubt. But Bhagavan Sri Swaminarayan said that beyond Sheshi or Sharir Shariri relationship of Jivatma and Paramatma, Bhagavan Swaminarayan said that the relationship between Jivatma and Paramatma is Swami Sevak Bhav. Swami Sevak Bhav. Swami means master and Sevak means servant. So there is a very slight difference between Ramanujacharya and Bhagavan Swaminarayan. Ramanujacharya says that Shesh Sheshi means things and master. And Bhagavan Swaminarayan says that sevak and master, means servant and master. What is difference? Anybody can identify? Yes, Hari Babu sir.
Yes, sure, Swamiji.
Jai Swaminarayan.
Difference between service and master, Swamiji.
Yeah. No. There are two relationships. Like for example, your mobile and your relationship, your son and your relationship. What is difference?
One is material, Swamiji. One is immaterial, I can say.
Okay. As a relationship, what is difference?
Swamiji, by blood and by emotion, Swamiji.
Very
Relationship by blood, relationship by emotion.
congrats. Yes. According to Ramanujacharya ji, if we believe ourselves that we are belonging of God Himself, then we'll not have emotions or will not have bliss to enjoy that yes, I am a servant of God. Because I believe that I am one kind of thing or belongings of God. But when I believe myself servant or sevak of God, then I can have chetana, I can have feelings, I can have emotions, and I can believe that yes, my master is so and so great, and so I can enjoy my master's supremacy. So that is the difference. So Bhagavan Swaminarayan.
Shall I add one point, Swamiji?
Yes.
Sorry to yeah, it is very important, Swamiji. Visishta Advaita Swamiji, as you said, it is very inspiring. So here it says soul and Brahmin, both are similar but different. And ultimately, we have to believe in that the God, Brahma, God is the creator of the world. So it says very clearly, Swamiji. Sorry to disrespect.
Yeah. So Bhagavan Sri Swaminarayan have purified even better way than Ramanujacharya's philosophy, though it is a Visishta philosophy, but Swami Sevak Bhav. And today we are talking the relationship between Jivatma and Paramatma. See, rest all relationships of this materialistic world are temporary, perishable, and immortal. Whereas relationship with God is permanent, because today what we believe or make our relationship with God, this relationship will remain even after this life. When we go to the divine abode of God, Akshardham, even we will remain same sevak of God, Bhagavan Swaminarayan, and Bhagavan Swaminarayan will be our master. So relationship between God and us is Swami Sevak Bhav. At last, one more very interesting thing. Everybody wants to establish relationship with chief minister, with prime minister, with celebrities, right? Yeah, whole village feel proud that Mahendra Singh Dhoni is from our village, right? Or Narendra Modi is from our village, and we all believe that yes, prime minister is from our state. So likewise, we try to get connected somewhere wherever possible. Now, if someone of you say that yes, Virat Kohli, I am your very much fan, or Narendra Modi, I am your very much fan, then what Virat Kohli will reply and respond? He may retweet you, right? Or like your tweet. That's what he can do. Nothing else he can do. And in some cases, even in your lifetime, you may not meet to him also. And even he comes here, suppose Hyderabad, he doesn't know to you also. You think that yes, I am his fan, but he doesn't know at all you. And even he doesn't bother also for you or for us. Whereas when we establish our relationship with God, my dear Gurukul family members, God is so merciful, so kindful, and so graceful that in whole universe, even animal like Gajendra or a mere human being, if he thinks that yes, God is my master, I am his servant, then God notice it, not just notice or just email or retweet, right? Or Facebook like. Yes, God hold him and take him to his divine abode of God. God never forgets. Svalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhaya. Nehavikrama nasusti pratyavayo na vidyate. If we have established even 5% relationship with God, God will not forget. And in this world, you sacrifice your whole life for family. You do not just 100%, 200% for your family. But at last, what family will say? Goodbye and tata, right? Nothing. They will say only goodbye and tata. Few years they will keep your photo in the house, and later, third generation, no, this photo is not looking good here, right? In drawing room. So keep in the bedroom. So the relationship with God is so important and so essential, my dear family members. In this very life, we have to establish our relationship with God, and that relationship nothing but Swami Seva relationship. So today in Vachanamritam, Bhagavan Swaminarayan said beyond all scriptures or philosophies that yes, and actually Bhagavan Swaminarayan said very deeply, but Mahant Swami Sadguru Sri Devaprasad Taji Swamiji have derived this essence with the blessings of Shastriji Maharaj and explained to all of us, and the same thing I am sharing with you or explaining to you. So I pray to the pious feet of Bhagavan Sri Swaminarayan to bless all of us to first of all discover our relationship with Bhagavan Sri Swaminarayan, to strengthen it and make it permanent. May Bhagavan Swaminarayan bless all of us. Thank you. Jai Swaminarayan. We can take one or two questions. Actually, every time I am forgetting and we are closing. If anybody have any question, you can raise your Zoom hand. Fine. Okay, Srinivas sir.
Yes, Swami.
Jai Swaminarayan.
Swami, let's say talk about Bhagavad Gita. It talks about reaching the God in three ways. Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga.
Okay.
Now, once we are coming back into this Bhagavan Swaminarayan Sampradaya, here also we're talking about the Swami and the Seva. So, does it mean that it's only Bhakti Yoga path only we could reach the Bhagavan Swaminarayan, or how do we put Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga into this?
Very good, sir. Very good question. So, when in this materialistic world, when you got married with someone, then what did you do? You started sacrificing whole life, right? So automatically Karma Yoga starts. Once we establish relationship, then automatically Karma Yoga is antarbhavit. So it is already taken away. It is already, because when we establish relationship, so automatically our dedication starts. That is what today I want to convey, that first we have to establish our relationship with God. We have to believe that this is only mentally, nothing else. Nothing we have to do tomorrow, nothing you have to put 100 rupees in front of God. Right? Yes, just mentally we have to think, yes, that I am servant of God, and already we are servant of many people, right? Yeah, we are always pleasing our boss 24/7 and whole life, here and there. If you come to the school, you try to please principal, right? If you go to home, you try to please someone else. So 24/7 we are pleasing someone, we are servant of someone, but we are not accepting that yes, I am also a servant of God. I am also a servant of God, and whole life we are spending such way that finally again we have to become servant in the next life. So if we become servant of God himself, then this all rest all majority, right? Yeah, will be finished and will be the divine hour of God. So your question's answer is, once we build a relationship of Swami Sevak Bhav, so we have to think of that how my master gets pleased. So Gnani Yoga also gets like covered, and when I do something for pleasing, so automatically Nishkam Karma Yoga also gets covered up. Yeah. Thank you. Good question, sir. Okay, Jai Swaminarayan. Jai Swaminarayan. We have 1 minute. Jai Swaminarayan.
Jai Swaminarayan, Swami. Jai Swaminarayan. Jai Swaminarayan, Swami. Jai Swaminarayan, Swami. Jai Swaminarayan.